Oh, hello. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come on into the room, Virgo. This is going to be a love reading, okay? I'm going to have one reading for you. I think it's two other signs that kind of beat you out yesterday on Sunday. You'll definitely have two readings most likely tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Hey, Bree. Hey, First Nation 9, Jamila, and Sean. You guys already know I have this affinity for this deck. I'm going to start using it a little bit more, not every day, but, until I get a little tired of it. I love this deck. I'm going to go into the reading. I'm going to see what you've experienced, which is your past, your present, and your future. So let's see. Let's see what's going to come. Oh, I looked over and saw a little bit of that. Congratulations, Drea. Oh my God, congratulations. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Okay. Well, it's not like it's something you didn't know, Drea, right? It's not like you didn't know. Okay, Drea has been with me for a very, very long time. She has been a writer for a very long time, so I'm super happy for her. And she is a Virgo that we've been talking about with those who are becoming, married or getting engaged, all of those things. Yes, okay. So we're going to go ahead. I may switch it up while I'm, reading. I may switch up the placements, okay? So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to start with the first card. This is going to be for Virgo. You know what? Maybe not do past. Let's do present. Let's do present. We're not going to focus on the past. Let's do present. This is Virgo present. Battle in the reverse. Battle in the reverse. And then you have vibrant future. Reassurance, positive future, and being hopeful. Makes sense? I saw someone comment yesterday on the channel, and I felt her pain because she said, "Why are we always fighting?" I don't even think I made it. I don't even think I commented to her comment, or I made a comment. And I was like, I think that was in the past position. I hope that I mentioned that in the reading, and I believe I did. But I know, seeing readings that says that you have to fight could be very discouraging. And I love the fact that this came in reverse. That means that all those battles, those fights, the chaos, the opposition that you've been feeling just basically in your life. But remember, this is a love reading, okay? You don't have to fight anymore. So let's turn this exactly where this belongs, right? Remember, it came reverse. Now, does that mean that you're not going to have problems? Does that mean that you're not going to have issues in your relationship? No, because you're human, your person is human. But you're not going to have to fight the way that you have been fighting or battling in the way that you have been. You have opposing views, opposing thoughts about relationships. You're not going to be at that place. Now, all of these cards are going to be clarified, so we're going to really get down to the nitty-gritty. But again, this is where you are now. You walked away from a fight. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to. And let's say you are in a long-term committed relationship. What are you saying? I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. Is this worth fighting for? So you see how you walk away and that's just something that is not going to be a focus. So that's the first card. Your first card is your present. Okay? Now, we don't want to forget this, okay? Because I am about to shuffle, but we don't want to forget that it says a positive future. Continue to make positive changes, or there will be positive changes, and you will achieve a bright future, Virgo. Okay? Let's go ahead. This is for Virgo. Thank you. There it is again. I know what this is, though, so I'm going to turn it like that. Okay? Oh, Virgo, you don't believe. Now, this is what's so interesting. This is not you, by the way. This is not you, but I know how to read the card layerly. Okay, meaning there's layers here. Virgo. Let's get your last one. And then we're going to talk about the last two cards. And I'll tell you what it means. That is in the upright. And the stagnation is in reverse. You cannot make this up. I love it. I love this for you, Virgo. Let's talk about this rise. This is going to happen for you. Okay, but there's a level of mystery with this rise card, but this is also saying what has been happening outside of you. So if there's no rise, what does that mean? There's a fall. That's what I asked for. I asked for who is Virgo dealing with and what is their condition? Their condition is in reverse. Now, I don't tell you guys what you want to hear. I don't. I never have and never will. I'm not going to, stroke anybody's ego here to make you feel better about what someone else is not having or them failing because they're not in your life. Okay? But that was clearly in reverse. Okay? You want to know why this is important? Because the person was already failing before you got there. This has nothing to do with you. That means that someone that you were dealing with was not rising anyway. But if you attached yourself to this person, you would have. If you stay here, you can also fall. Okay? All these achievements that we see that is meant for you with the whole vibrant future and all of that is still opportunities, but you have to detach yourself from people who are not going the way that you're going. So if I'm saying, what is your true north, right? I'm saying, where is Virgo going? You're going up and somebody is going down. Now, why is this important? Because there are people who you will be dealing with, not just the old people, but there's people, for some of you, single people, there are going to be people who you're going to be dealing with that are going to be going in the opposite direction of you. And this could be, I'll say distractions. Oh, you need to get a project done. Oh, you need to get this done. You need to focus on this. You need to focus on that. And because this person here being needy, okay, taking you off course. Let's go ahead. Let's get to the downloads. Downloads here says, the more you hold that space open, the more source will run through you. Oh, listen to what this says. The more you hold that space open. When I hear that, I'm hearing that there are open possibilities. Are you open to receive? Downloads talks about you receiving something. Now, this is a love reading, right? So how can we make this a love thing? Are you open to receive? Because some of you here, it's been a battle for you to let someone go. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to get into the reading. And part of that battle isn't just about a person, it's you. All right? All upright here for this reading for Virgo. Let's get it. All upright for battle. Thank you. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Eight of Cups. Oh, no, this is a battle within you. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands. Oh, this is a lot of misery. I don't care if you've been with someone. I don't care if you've been alone. This is a lot of misery. Eight of Cups is like, something is irritating me. Something is bothering me. Something is irritating me. Eight of Cups is personal. This is personal to you, but there was a battle there. A lot of you have been holding on to the idea of a person or holding on to a person that you were fighting for, and you were not meant to be there. So here you are trying to fight for someone, trying to convince someone that you're good enough, that they're supposed to be with you, even though that they were dealing with somebody else. You can't say that they weren't, because I'm seeing that there was. They didn't even know what the hell they wanted. You were dealing with a very insecure, immature person. So you had high expectations for this person. Expectations have always been the word that came out of your reading. You had high expectations for this person. They didn't have that type of class. This is where you and this person's opinion clash, because I can have you today and I can have them tomorrow. I cannot choose. You wanted them to choose. Some of you still want them to choose, and they're not going to choose. You see where the battle is? But the Nine of Wands also talks about the tired energy. You're pretending that this isn't bothering you. Yeah, it is. Now, this is present for some of you. It ain't present for everybody. I can tell you that. But this is present for some of you. And some of you, this is what you're going to be entering into, because you guys already know when I do tarot, it is prediction. And I know you don't want to hear that. But remember, it's only telling you where you're going to be. You have a choice to decide. It's not saying that you have to suffer under this energy. It's saying that you have to make a decision to walk away from someone that you really, really like, who's coming out here as a page. Do you want to see your future? Can we talk about how this is something that you may be fighting in the future? Let's go ahead. Let's get one more card. We'll see. That's right. Seven of Swords. Am I making this up? No. There's clearly someone in your reading that you're dealing with now, or who you could potentially deal with in the future, who isn't honest, who's causing what? Confusion. We just talked about that. This is actually a distraction card as well, here with the Seven of Cups. I know I need to leave. I know I need to leave, but I like this person so much. I know I need to leave, but I like them. Maybe, just maybe tomorrow will be a better day. And some of you are going to experience this internal conflict. But how is it weighing on you? Nine of Wands is saying this shit is heavy. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't make me feel good. The battle is in reverse. You did it, though. Or you will be doing it. Let's get to the rise in reverse. We're going to get to the rise in reverse. All upright, please. Oh, yeah. Didn't I say that this was the outside? Didn't I say that this was someone else? The past here, coming back in with the Chariot. And it's funny because the Chariot was in reverse. I asked for the upright, but it's a layered, meaning coming back in, making no progress, because they're not going anywhere. But this is someone that you know could be a Scorpio or a Cancer that you're dealing with. Oh, they're coming out, baby. For some of you, this person is a father. For some of you, this person is a husband, wife, or whatever. They've been dealing with somebody for a very long time. I don't care if they're even attached to that person. They've been running back and forth with this person. They have history. You may not even know it. What if this is someone that you're about to come across soon, and you're just like bright-eyed, bushy tail. You're like, oh my God, this person is so amazing, because you know they're the emperor, right? You're like, oh my God, this person has everything. Like, they have everything. They're good. They look good. They're stable. They have all of that. They have all of that. Yeah, they do. They have a lot. There's baggage with this person. And I'm not talking about emotionally. I'm saying there's actual beings attached to this person, whether a wife or kids or whatever. But the emperor in the upright, ooh, who wouldn't want an emperor or empress? Ooh, You like something about them. But see, the thing is that you are attaching yourself to someone who's going to pull you down. And a lot of you already know who this is. Let me see. I'm going to get one more card. A lot of you already know who this is. Oh my gosh. You got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. Ooh, I see another energy here. Remember, I said the rise was for you and the fall was for them because I specifically asked for an outside energy that will be reversed for you. I think I've told you how I've seen people coming into your life who were, I would say, I don't know. Money is not everything, but I feel like this person is very well established. I feel like they have something to offer you, completely different from the people that you've been dealing with, right? Some of you, you have been dealing with people who had nothing. I've told you this yesterday. Was it yesterday that I told you that? You have been dealing with people who had nothing. The Judgment card is here, and it says that according to the universe, this is what I'm going to give to Virgo. Proclamations from the universe. This is what you're supposed to have. This is what you've been waiting for here with the Seven of Pentacles, is it not? You reap what you sow. This is what you've been waiting on, but some of you guys have been resistant to change. I see a nice person here. I see someone here that can really put you on. The rise is for you. How? The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles have always been known as a person who is loyal. And we're not even talking about money. We're saying someone who is loyal and stable. That is what you need. You need somebody who's stable. You don't need a page. They need to go. But a lot of you are going to be stuck at this place where you need to make a decision with someone you're loving and someone who you can love. Can I say it again? Someone who you are loving and someone who you can love. That's where you're going to be stuck, if you're not already. Let's get the downloads. This is what you're receiving. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. I don't do reversals, but baby, when I say the Tower is in reverse, you did something right on time. Usually there's a card, and I don't really use the ones with words on it, but I love this one particular card where the Tower is in reverse and it says, you averted a disaster. I literally just said, if you didn't leave, if you don't leave, it's going to be chaos for you. But a lot of you get it, because even with the Tower in the upright, this talks about an epiphany moment. It talks about a breakthrough. And it talks about releasing, which is what you're going to do. You know it's releasing because you got the Queen of Swords. Downloads is an epiphany moment with the Tower. Hey, you need to do something really fast. You need to make a decision really fast. Decision here with the Judgment card. You need to make the decision like today. Because I have something waiting for you. I know how hard it is for you to let this person go. But I'm telling you, if you do not, there it is. There's a decision. Ah, love it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I love this so much. We just talked about the decision that was here with the Judgment card. The Two of Swords is coming out with the Queen of Swords. I literally just had a video for Sagittarius yesterday when I said they are not deep enough, literally to the T. That's exactly what the ending is saying. The reason why you're letting them go. What are you giving me? Queen of Swords is logical thinking. What are you giving me? What is this? Is this healthy for me? No, this is what you're saying, because the Queen of Swords is that. The Queen of Swords asks questions. What are you doing for me? And that is how I'm going to make my decisions, based on those answers. Because right now, the only thing that you're seeing from someone is the Page of Wands, which is a page when the universe is saying, no, I'm going to bring you, because that's part of your rise, I'm going to bring you a King of Pentacles and the Emperor. But you have to make the decision to release. So how do you do that? You just sit back and you say, okay, how can this person do that? Do they love me? Do they bring good things to me? Is this healthy for me? Yeah, that's what that means. Somebody is coming in here soon as hell. Virgo, if you are single, and I want to talk to the single people for a second. If you are single, and I don't know if you guys are in the chat right now, like, is there not somebody in your life? Because almost every Virgo reading that I've done personally, who have been waiting for years, all of a sudden got somebody now. And that's not a general reading. These are personal readings. So in a general read, I keep seeing that someone is here. And it's like, if they're not here, I don't see you getting out of January, February. We're already out of January. Some of them did not get out of January. I'm still seeing for a lot of you, they're coming. They're like right at the precipice. They're right at your door. So somebody said, not yet, not yet. Team single. All right. This is what I would say. Kiana, Sean, Bree, Ashley, Ray. Let's see. I want to pull a card for you guys. It is so heavy in your reading right now that someone is going to be literally at your door, meaning not like at your door, right? Meaning like so soon. Like, this is not a story that usually, go out 2 years, because you guys already know my readings go out pretty far, depending on how much I tell you inside of the readings. This one is like happening now. Okay, so let me see. Let's see. Three cards. And this is going to be for everybody, but specifically for those who are single. Okay. There's definitely someone in your area. There's no one that is at a distance. Wow. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, Six of Cups. All right, so one thing that I will tell you, a lot of you are not happy with the fact that you're single. You've been very disappointed in love, okay, especially for the ones who I called their name. All right, this is turn your frown upside down, Virgo, okay? Turn your frown upside down. A lot of y'all sitting on your couch, feeling some kind of way because ain't nobody come up in here yet. I love the fact that the Ace of Swords showed itself, because this is letting me know that it's not an unexpected energy, but I see what it's hitting. It is hitting the Two of Swords, which talks about what? Clarity. Soon you will know. You already know it too here with the High Priestess, something that's hidden from you. You can't see. Ace of Swords says, you will see. You see that? See, the High Priestess is the things that you don't see, the things that are hidden from you. And that Ace of Swords was your answer. Oh no, you will know soon. For all those who are called, who are single, also the Virgos who are watching, but particularly for you guys. And can I tell you the reason why that's been happening? And most of you probably don't even know. Can I tell you why? Because you were still stuck in the past. Emotional energy from somebody from your past. Whether it had something to do with what someone did to you or the fact that someone kept coming in and you kept giving them a chance, there's some emotional residue. You did not energetically release somebody. So you were like, well, what's happening? Why am I still by myself? Why no one's around? And then the answer comes out first. Because you were not fully healed. Some of you have been waiting for someone from the past and kept saying, well, no, I don't really want the past. But then you've been watching, waiting. Okay, let me just see. Are they going to come back? Are they going to communicate with me? I just want to know, are they going to communicate? Yes, can you tell me who's going to come in here? Like, you want it to be the new, but you're too curious because you're wondering if the past is going to show up. We're going to keep it weird. We're going to keep it real. Keep it a buck. See, a lot of you guys are not completely over what has occurred with you. So you're going to bring that to someone new. The Ace of Swords talks about how are you going to be victorious in your new relationship. You can't be victorious when you are vulnerable from some shit that somebody done did to you in the past. You bringing that garbage in your new relationship, all vulnerable and insecure. Can we talk about it? That's insecurity. Because the Six of Cups talks about memories, what you remember, your emotional memory. You're bringing that into your new relationship. This is the reason why the universe says not yet. So I'm going to have Kiana, Sean, Bree, who else? Ashley. I'm just going to have them come to Yas reading so I can tell them why the person hasn't come in here yet. Ooh, boop. There you go. That's why. You are sitting in the energy of lack, sitting in the energy of disappointment, and almost feeling like you don't deserve. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your proclamations are. I'm saying what the cards are telling me. That is what you are saying to yourself. And half of you, when you go out and you try to date, the vibrations of you is still picking up the vibrations of a person who is needy and lost. They can see that in your eyes. They can see the loneliness in your eyes. They can see the desire of you wanting someone. And they're like, oh, this Virgo right here, they're somebody I can really choose to be with. They'll help me. They'll choose me. Because you guys I've already said this is like Virgos have a tendency to pick up stray cats. So I totally see here that there's going to be someone that's going to come into your life, Virgos. Okay, period. Totally. Now, let me go ahead and pull your last few cards here. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. So this is for everybody. That was literally for everybody. It wasn't just for them. This is for everybody. But I just picked up on them. Okay? I just picked up on them. All right? Chill out. Let's see. You guys have wisdom, insight. You guys have a glow up here. Okay, let's get the last one. All right, Virgo. All right, I love that. There we go. Supreme power. Look at that. Look at this. In the middle is the glow up. I love these cards because they're so vibrant. Oh my God, she did such an amazing job with these cards. I want to go ahead and tell you what it says, and then I'll tell you what I'm seeing. We already know wisdom, right? We don't have to go into like, what does it mean and all that other stuff, right? No, but it also talks about you trusting yourself. Because here it says trusting your inner wisdom. Why is that so important for a Virgo? Can anybody tell me why that's important? Because half of y'all don't really trust yourself anyway. Half of y'all don't really trust your decisions. Especially with the people you date. Yeah, you'll be like, I know I shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so this is in the forefront of your mind. So people who you're going to be actually dating, dealing with, all of that, this is how you're going to get out of trouble. You're going to be like, I've been there, done that, not going to do it. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw, this was on, what was it? TikTok. And this was so discouraging to me, because she was like, I really like this guy. I'm going to use it as an example. I really like this guy. This guy is amazing. He's just so amazing, right? But he has no money. And I'm like, oh my God, please do not let this be. She was like, but he has no money, and I'm the one that's paying for everything, and I don't really have that much money. And she was like, for my birthday, September, da 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 da. I'm like, damn, I should have known it was a Virgo. I was cringing, because when I heard her say it, I was like, oh my God, please don't let her be a Virgo. And sure enough, she was Virgo. Wisdom Insight says, been there, done that, won't be doing that again. It's not saying that you can't be with someone who isn't a good person. But remember, if the person likes you enough, what would that person tell you? I'll come back for you when I'm ready. I'm not going to waste your time because I have nothing to give you right now. But no, he was most likely like, yeah, I want that ass. I want everything that you will give me, as if I was giving you something, right? You see how selfish that was? To me, I will know. I'll be like, I can't be with you right now. I'm not ready. I'm messed up. I'm not ready. But no. Instead of her thinking that way, she was just like, but I'm doing all of this, and he's a good person. And I've already been with people who I've given money to. I'm like, girl, you done been with people who didn't have no money? You done been there already? He could be a good person, but it's a lot of burden on you because you guys don't do anything. According to her, she said, we don't do nothing. We can't go to the movies. We can't go on vacations. Well, what is this? What type of relationship is this? We can't go out to eat? And she like, my bank account is draining. It's running low. Girl, if you don't get your ass up out of here, you need to say, come back when you're ready for me. Come back when, and he had a job. So it's like, come back when you're ready to actually date. So that's a Virgo, and I'm not trying to talk about her, but that's a Virgo who's not using wisdom. And you see how the rise isn't working for her, because then he's pulling her down. Now let's get to the glow up. Let's get to the glow up. It says, your time has come to shine. Show your glow and share your light, confidence, spotlight, personal change. Personal change. Glow up is not only about how you dress yourself, how you look, what you eat, all of that. It's not about that. It's not about how good you look. I can tell you, some of my prettiest clients are Virgos. Some of my prettiest clients are Virgos and Tauruses. And they got nothing to do with the way y'all look. But the card also talks about confidence. This is the reason why you accept what you accept, because your self-esteem is in the ground, babe. Let's talk about it. I know a lot of y'all don't want to, but I always say this. I understand, because I've been there. It took practice for me to deal with someone for a week and see that, oh my God, they look so good. They look real good. Oh my God. That takes practice for me to be dealing with somebody for a week and cut them off cold turkey and block their ass. I mean, as curious as I want to be, right? I just be like, oh my God, I just want to know. I just want to know something. But it takes practice in that. Why? Because I don't want to be dealing with this for the next 3 or 4 months. I don't. Because I'm not really sure if you're going to be changing or not. So when it says personal change, right, that is me. It ain't got nothing to do with the other person. That's me. But I also know that the reason why I was doing it even in my 30s, right, or in my 20s, the reason why I accepted what I accepted is because my self-esteem was in the fucking ground, babe. So this is the reason why a lot of you accept what you accept, okay? That is what's going to change. That's part of the glow up. This is why it says your time is now to shine. Supreme power. You're an unstoppable power. Unleash your power and you will succeed. You are limitless and unmatched. Not saying that you're better than anybody else. Not saying that, but I like the fact that this is sitting in your outside position, which means someone is going to be viewing you that way. Virgo is different from the rest of these people because you've done it. Understand, when you have confidence, I mean, I'm telling you right now, when you exude confidence, it's like you can walk in a room and I don't care how pretty everybody else is. I don't care how good looking everybody else is. You be like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody look like. I don't care what they look like, what they dress like. Like, I'm here. That's the confidence, right? And Virgos have that. Virgos have some of the biggest egos. Okay, I talk to y'all asses all the time. Almost every Virgo have the same damn ego. When I come in a room, it's all about me. Okay, yes, that's true. However, do you believe it though? Because some of y'all be saying that and y'all ain't really believing it. You believe it, and then the other person see it, and they're like, "Yes, that's it. That's my husband right there. That's my bride right there." Okay. It starts from within. It's the confidence, it's the glow that you have from within. That is the inner glow that's being projected outwardly. And you walk in a room and your person see you and they're like, this is the person I've been looking for. And do you know some of you guys are going to be in those positions? Do you know that some of y'all are going to be in a position where you're going to walk in a room and your person is there and they're going to be like, who is that? I swear to you. This is what's coming up. But it's because of this. It's because of that glow up. It's because of how you see yourself, how you view yourself, and what you're no longer accepting. It says this person is going to believe that no one else can match you. You are unmatched. And I really do see that your relationship with this person is going to be very well protected by the universe. That Judgment card is saying, again, this is a proclamation from the universe. What I say go. A divine union. Okay, something that is fated to happen here with your person. I love it. I love it, Virgo. But trust the process. Virgo, this is what I have for you guys. I think you guys are absolutely amazing, per always, okay? I know, some of you guys can be very judgmental. You don't like when I tell you the truth, okay? But you do not have to fight anymore. You don't have to fight for someone. Allow the universe to fight for you and to bring someone in that's going to, where there's going to be more so tranquility, okay, in your relationship. But this is what I have for you guys. I love you so much. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Virgo, I'll see you later. Bye.